Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, it's time for our 2025-2026 video catalog baits and lures. So let's just jump right into this. Now, before we get started too far into this, we do have two new ones coming out this year that I want to make available to you and tell you about them. We've got a new cat lure coming out called Cat Contender. Guys, we've had really good success with this as I developed it as a lead-in scent originally for cage traps and for conibear buckets, conibear cubbies, those kind of things. But as luck would have it, in the research and development of it, in the testing of it, we found that it not only works as a lead-in scent for those, but it also works great as a lead-in scent to foothold traps and snares, as well as an actual just a lure by itself. So if you want to just, it's a liquid form. It comes in a 16-ounce squirt bottle. It's $35 for a pint of it. And with today's cat prices where they're at, that's very cheap cat lure. Give it a squirt across travel line back to your set, or just take it by itself and squirt it right down the hole or right up against the backing on a rock or a log or something of that sort. It's caster based, but it's liquid. It's liquid also, so it works really well however you choose to use it. The other new lure we've got coming out, y'all have asked for a Martin lure. We got you one, okay? When in the testing and development stages of this thing, it performed really well for us in Wyoming and Minnesota and in New York. Absolutely fantastic on the Martin. We call it pole dancer. We didn't get clear up to the edge of the envelope there with the name, but we got right up to the sticky part anyway. So anyway, if you're looking for a Martin lure, we've got Pole Dancer coming out, and it is absolutely fantastic on Martin. We'll take Bobcats too, but it's made more for the Martin. So don't forget about those two new ones we've got out. So now let's jump right into things here. We're going to start off with the beaver lures first. As y'all have known, we've got, Iowa Silver, which is a caster based curiosity type lure. Works really well on beaver. You can use it at a cat set. You can use it at a dirt hole for coyotes. Works really well on the beaver though. They don't come in trying to eat it. They don't come in all fired up at it. They just like, wow, that's different. We haven't smelled that before. So Iowa Silver's really good one to try out if you're looking for a change up. Then we've got Swamp Master. Swamp Master smells just like a rank old beaver. When you throw one up on the table to skin it, that's what it's going to smell like, okay? The odor will never change on you. It'll never go away. If actually, it'll get a little better with time. Absolutely. That's okay. So when I'm putting in beaver sets, I start off with Swamp Master and then work my way out from there with the other three. So Swamp Master, we switch over to Cypress Breaks. Cypress Breaks is another one. Caster based curiosity type lure. Absolutely deadly on beaver. Fantastic otter lure. You can throw it down a dirt hole for a coyote or a cat. You can smear it on a backing, something log or a rock wall or something like that for cats as well. Works really well all the way around. Just be really careful during, if you live in a state like here in Iowa where your otter season closes and your beaver season continues on, be really careful using Cypress Breaks because it will catch otter too. So just want to warn you about that and put that out there. And then we work into chips. And chips, y'all have made it one of the most outstanding beaver lures ever. Just flat pisses a beaver off right now. If you've got one that's, giving you the few fits and he won't come to anything else, if you throw little chips at him, he'll come to it, I promise. Chips has been a really good lure for quite a few years now. If you're looking for something as an enrager type lure for beaver, then chips is the one to use. Then we've got a limited quantities beaver lure called Beaver Eliminator. Guys, I can't keep that stuff in stock. Anytime I get a little of it, it's right out the door and gone. So if you're looking for Beaver Eliminator, when you see that I put it out there on Facebook or you see or hear that I put it here on a video, if you're looking for it, you better jump on it because it does not last long. Being that it's a limited quantity, I can only make so much of it at a time due to ingredient availability as well as ingredient cost. So when I've got it, I've got it. And when I'm out, I'm out. And right at this very minute, I'm out. So when I get more in, just be looking for it. If you're looking for it, we'll have it. Um, okay, while we're on to the water lures here, speaking, with the beaver lures, those are the four plus the limited quantities beaver lure that we have. Let's just jump right into the otter stuff and the raccoon stuff. As far as for coon lures, we'll start off with Longliners Pal. Longliners Pal is a cultured fish egg base that can be used for just about any animal out there. You can use it in the back of a pocket set. You can use it on a smear type set on a bridge abutment. Really deadly on raccoon, deadly on mink. Really, really well on otters. Pairs up really nice with a couple other lures that I'll mention here in just a minute. Don't be afraid to take it out on a predator line and put it down a dirt hole or smear it on a wall or a backing or something, for a flat set. The only thing I do want to caution you, if you live in bear country and the bears, or you're using it before the bears go to sleep or after they wake up, be really cautious with Longliners Pal because it will attract bears. So just be really careful of it. Be aware of it. I've warned you about it. You don't want to get into trouble turning the bear loose or something like that. But if you're looking for something that will take mink all the way up to coyotes, and everything in between, Longliners Pal's one will do it. On into more of those type lures, we've got the Red Diamond #1, which is a honey-based, really sweet, really sticky type coon lure. Works really well early in the season, say from opening day up through into Thanksgiving. After that, it's going to fade off on you. Coon's diet changes then because as weather starts getting colder, they're looking for more meat type stuff. So the Red Diamond series is going to work really well early, and then it's going to peter out on you. Red Diamond #2 is again, it's the same formula as Red Diamond #1, but with a little bit of a sweeter note yet. Okay, a little louder, a little stronger, reach out a little further. Again, early season, start of the beginning up into Thanksgiving. That's when I would use those. You can use them in a pocket set. You can use them in a cage trap, a conibear bucket, or a box. Dog proof. Any way you want to use it, you can use it and catch a pile of raccoon in a hurry. A good coon lure will make or break a coon man. Okay, I'm a firm believer in that. Then we'll switch over to where we at? Red Diamond. Sorry guys, gotta get with it here. Otter lures. Otter lures. We'll switch it. We'll go into them next. We've got Water Wolf, which is an absolute deadly on otters. It's a really good lure. It's caster based, but it's got all the right ingredients to be attractive to the otters. Okay, you can use it in a pocket set, a double pocket set. You use it on a stick behind a conibear. You can smear it up the bank. Use it in a Johnny Thorpe's old crawfish hole set. Anywhere you want to use it, you can use it, and it's going to catch otters. As far as another one, to know that it's a limited quantity otter lure designed for otters, but it's going to take mink. It's going to take raccoon as well, and that's Water Boy. Water Boy is an absolutely fantastic otter lure, but again, I can only make so much of it at a time, and when I'm out, I'm out. So just if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, it's different from your average shellfish type otter lures. Okay. Switch over and get you a 4-ounce bottle of Water Boy, and I think you'll be really happy that you did. And then we jump into the mink lures. Mink Call. Mink Call it's a gland base, but it's just shot full of musk and tracers and lacers to be attractive to mink. It'll also pick up otters, so be very careful. Be very aware of that when you're putting in your mink set. If there's otters around, it's going to be attractive to them as well. Again, it's just a little bit different than what's out there as far as the average mink lure goes. It's very overlooked in my opinion. Guys don't seem to want to try it as often as what I think they probably should. Then we'll switch into the muskrat lure, the old Bat Rastard. Bat Rastard is a muskrat lure supreme, guys. If you want to take a bunch of rats in a hurry, and I don't care if you're in Nevada, Idaho, and down south through the Ratlands and up through the East Coast in the marshes, Bat Rastard is one that will stand out above the rest. It's got your food calling ingredients. It's got your gland type lure or your gland type ingredients added to it. Everything that a muskrat wants is in that lure. It all combined into a 2 ounce or a 4 ounce bottle. So don't, if you're looking to take a bunch of rats real fast in a hot, quick hurry, you want to use Bat Rastard. Now we'll jump over into that's pretty much for the water line. We went through the beaver, the otter, the mink, muskrat. So now we'll switch into the predator type stuff. We're going to start off with Fox River Call number 1. Fox River Call number 1 is a absolute great food-based predator lure. It's rodent based, so that it works absolutely deadly down a dirt hole, especially on red fox and coyotes. It'll take its fair share of cats as well. You can use it at a flat set, but it works way better down a dirt hole than it does at a flat set. That's Fox River Call number 1. Fox River Call number 2 is a coyote land-based curiosity type lure, okay? But it's deadly on red fox. I cannot stress that enough. Even though it's coyote land-based, the red fox will hop all over that stuff. It's really good on coyotes. It's really good on cats as well. But versus the Fox River Call number 1, it works better at a flat set than it does down a dirt hole. Now, I'm not saying you can't put it down a dirt hole. It just works a little better at a flat set than the dirt hole. Wolfer's Choice, y'all. I can't keep that stuff bottled up ahead of you. You guys order that stuff just all the time. Absolutely fantastic coyote lure. It's beaver liver based. So it causes an intense digging reaction. It causes an absolutely fantastic bite and pull type reaction as far as at a grab and die type set. Back when we could use M44s, it worked great on M44s because that bite and pull and they get that dose of cyanide, and it was great. So if you're looking for something with a really intense reaction to it, Wolfer's Choice is one that you don't want to overlook. Wolfer Supreme number 1 is a really good food-based lure. It's bobcat meat based. It's got all the ingredients to it to make it a fine lure as you're ever going to want to use, as far as for down a dirt hole or at a flat set. Either one, you can use it either way. Works pretty decent on a grab and die as well. Wolfer Supreme number 2 is the same formula as number 1, but it's skunk meat based instead of bobcat meat. Now, I know when you hear skunk meat, you think, oh, that's going to be loud. No, it's not. It's really sweet, really mild. You wouldn't even know there was skunk meat in it if I didn't tell you there was skunk in it. There's absolutely no skunk smell there whatsoever. So if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, a lot of guys don't use skunk meat anymore. And back in the day, it was a great base to a lot of great old lures. But today, the guys have kind of faded away from it. I still use it. So if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, Wolfer Supreme number 2 is one to try. Lobo Call is a food-based lure that is made with a base that predators don't get a lot of, at least especially here in the Midwest and in the East as well. But don't overlook it if you live out west, because it works really well there as well. You can use it down a dirt hole. It works better down a dirt hole than it does in a flat set, but it can be used in a flat set if you choose. You can use it on a grab and die as well, but it shines a little better down a dirt hole, especially a deep trench style dirt hole. And then we got Aces and Eights. And guys, y'all have made Aces and Eights one of the top selling lures in the country, and I can't thank you enough. Aces and Eights is a fantastic coyote lure. It's great on red fox. It's great on gray fox. Deadly on cats as well. If you're looking for something to take predators all around, Aces and Eights is one to use, and you can use it from the very beginning of the season to the very end of the season. One thing I do want to make note of, though, February. February into March, those bred female coyotes, I don't know what it is about it, but aces and eights holds a very high attraction to those bred females. So if you're out west, damage control, or even in the east, damage control type situation, you want something that's going to take that bred female out, do not overlook aces and eights, because like I said, it holds a very high attraction to those bred females for some reason, and I don't know why. I just know it does. Work off into the cat lures now. We've got Whisker Twister. Whisker Twister is a formula that I picked up from another lure maker. Whisker Twister is an absolutely deadly cat lure. It's been used in the South as well as out west, as well as in the East. We've got customers all across the country that use Whisker Twister with fantastic success. It's caster based. It works really well down a dirt hole. You can put it up against a rock wall, smear it on the side of a tree for a rub type set, however you want to use it. It's got some different calling ingredients than what the normal calling ingredients are. So there's no skunk in it whatsoever, but it stands out and reaches out. So Whisker Twister is really, really good. Plus, it'll take its share of coyotes as well. Move off into Cat Call, guys. Cat Call, you guys buy that stuff like it's going out of style. And I can't thank you enough. It's hard to keep ahead on that one as well. It's a gland-based cat lure it's just different. Now, with Cat Call it works great down a dirt hole. You can use it in a cage trap. You can use it in a conibear bucket or a box. You can use it with snares. You can use it with footholds, however you want to use it. But the thing I want to tell you about Cat Call too is it holds a very high attraction to otters as well. So if you're looking again for something out of the ordinary to use on otters, don't overlook Cat Call. I don't know what it is with cat glands and otters, but they go hand in hand, and the otter will not leave a cat gland alone. So don't be afraid to try it at your water sets too. Blackfoot is a very underrated, overlooked bobcat food-based lure. Okay, I don't know why guys don't seem to want to try a food lure on cats, but if you're looking for a food lure, then Blackfoot's the one to try. Now I've got guys in the South that swear by it; they love it. But that's about the only place it's really ever caught on was down south, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama, through the cat areas through there. I would like to see more guys try it up here in the Midwest. I'd like to see more guys try it in the West. It's worked every corner we've ever tried it in. So if you're looking for a food-based lure that's going to take your cats, but it's going to take gray fox, it's going to take the coyotes, the occasional red fox as well, Blackfoot's one to try. Then we move into High Plains Mesa. High Plains Mesa is another cat gland-based lure. It's got a little bit of a smoky smell to it. There's no liquid smoke in it, but that's just the way the formula always comes out. And again, really good on otters too. So don't overlook it on your otter line. Then we've got Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck is just a good all-around lure. If you're looking for a caster-based lure to use on cats or coyotes or coon or beaver or whatever you want to use it on, Thunderstruck's one to try. Okay, it's got caster base, like I said, but it's just shot full of tracers and lacers again. It's got a lot of musk in it. Really good on anything you want to use it on. Now, we've also got a new cat lure coming out. As I said earlier, we've got Cat Contender. Don't be afraid to try that one, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to like it. You try it, you're going to like it. Coyote gland-based lure, we've got Gray Bandit. Gray Bandit smells just like a rank, nasty old coyote. I mean, there isn't anything any worse smelling to me than a coyote. Gray Bandit smells just like it. So you can use it on the lip of a dirt hole. You can use it on the bottom of a urine post set. You can use it on a backing for a flat set. You get that good urination response that you're looking for. Gray Bandit's one that'll do that. Red Fox gland lure, we've got Montana Red. Montana Red is just a little bit different from your average Red Fox gland lure, okay? Yes, the Red Fox glands are there that will cause that urination response, but it's also got some tracers and lacers in it that will just give off a little bit different response to it. You can use it in a dirt hole set. You can use it in a backing on a flat set. You can use it at the base of a urine post set, either one, and take those red fox. Limited quantities lures for coyotes and for predators. We've got Dog Days. Dog Days is a fantastic coyote lure. Completely off the wall, different than anything else that's out there. Again, when I'm out though, due to ingredient availability and ingredient cost. So if you want any of that, make sure you order it early. Make sure you've got it. Same way with back up just a little bit here. Let's go through those right quick. We've got Waterboy, which is a fantastic otter lure. I think I might have mentioned it earlier, but I can't remember, guys. So anyway, we'll go through it again. Waterboy is a fantastic otter lure. If you're looking for something out of the ordinary from the regular shellfish type lure that's normally used for otter, you want to try Waterboy. Spot Remover. Spot Remover is a deadly cat lure. Works really fantastic on cats. We'll take that shy coyote that comes through. We'll take that gray fox also. So if you're looking for a cat lure that's a little bit different than what everything else is that's out there, you want to try Spot Remover. But again, I want to stress to you that those lures, when I'm out of them, guys, I'm out of them. I don't have any more until the next time around. So if you're looking for something different, you want to try those limited quantities lures. Make sure you get them ordered early, and that way you've got them. So let's move into we've got our long distance call lure, which is Death Valley. Death Valley is, yes, you're going to get the skunk in the face the minute you crack the lid. But if you'll give it just a little bit, you get that nice sweet undertone of the musk that's in there with it to help carry the skunk out there. A long distance call lure, 10 degrees, say on down to 20, 30 below, use it right at the set. If it's warmer than that, if it's up around 15, 20 degrees, use it above and behind your set, okay? Don't make that mistake. You use it above and behind when it's warmer. Use it down at the set when it's colder. That's you can use it at the set when it's warmer. Just cut the amount that you would use in half, or even a quarter of what you would normally use. Okay. Okay, that kind of concludes the lure part of it, I do believe. We'll jump into the baits. For predator bait, we've got Texas peg leg, and y'all know what that stuff is. Any of you that have used it, any of you tried it, it's liquid bait. It's liquid bait that's really loud. Okay, squirt it down that dirt hole, you're going to get a really hard digging reaction out of it. But it's really oily. It's really greasy. So put it on some sheep's wool. Put it on some cotton balls. A chunk of corn cob, a doty chunk of wood, something like that it can soak into, and let it stay there and work for you. Same way with Texas Canyon Breaks. Texas Canyon Breaks, again, is really loud, really oily, greasy base. Will stay right there. Will hang right in there where you put it. Predator Buster is, you guys have bought gallons of that stuff from me, and I can't thank y'all enough. Predator Buster is a beaver meat based bait that is liquid. Okay, I take beaver carcasses and I take them clear to a liquid form. All right, nobody else that I know of in the business does that. Everybody always wants to stop it when it's at its loudest. Well, if you'll let it go, it'll get sweet on you. And the sweeter it gets, the better it gets, in my opinion. Guys, you can't ask for a bait that will cause a more intense digging reaction than what Predator Buster does. So if you're looking for something like that, Predator Buster is one for you. It's really good on coyotes, really good on red fox, and fantastic on cats. We've got our Bad Company bait. Bad Company is beaver based again, but it's more of a paste type. Okay. So if you're used, a lot of guys don't want to use a liquid bait because they don't know how to use it. Just ask me, okay? I'll tell you how to use it if you just ask. A lot of guys are skeptical of a liquid bait. They don't know anything about it. They've never used it before. They're a little iffy, a little leery of it. Again, just ask me, okay? I'll answer about anything you want to know. Especially when it comes to using my products. I want you to use them. I want you to be successful, okay? That's the difference. I want you to be successful with my stuff. So Bad company though is a predator bait that's a paste. It's beaver bait or beaver meat in a paste form. Yes, it's got a whiff of skunk to it, but there's a nice sweet undertone to it as well. It's not only the beaver meat, but you've got some musk in there with it. In fact, it could really go as a lure, but we don't. We just keep it as a bait, and that's where it's going to stay. For coon bait, coon, mink, and otter, we've got Ringer. Ringer is a liquid fish type bait. Again, in a squirt bottle, just squirt it in the back of a pocket. You can squirt it up the trail in a bank. You can squirt it against a bridge abutment, something of that sort. Use it in a cage trap. You can use it in a dog proof. You can use it in the back of a bucket for a box of cotton bears. It's going to work great for you, especially later in the season. Okay, from Thanksgiving on, when a coon's diet has changed, that's when Ringer's going to shine. We've got Little Ornery. Little Ornery is a sweeter type fruit based bait made for early season. Again, you can use it about anywhere you want to use it. Take a lot of coon with it. But again, from the opening of season on into, say, Thanksgiving. Guys, I think that does it. I know that's a lot of information at you, but you've got it here on video that you can watch over and over and over again. And if any of you ever have any questions about any of my products, do not hesitate to reach out to me, okay? I will gladly help you if I can. I sure appreciate y'all tuning in to watch. And guys, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for my lure business. It's just been fantastic, and we're growing in leaps and bounds every year. It's getting bigger and better. I appreciate y'all so much. I sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. So guys, if you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. And once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.